Another week is here again, all thanks to God. Welcome to this program, Vivid View with Ehilise. Vivid View.
Say and do it.
Ehilise Corner. Expectation is better part of realization.
My name is Olaomi. What I understand by that, talked about a particular law, the law of attraction. A mentor of mine said, imagination is the most powerful nation in the world. When you want something, behave. You may not have the money to get that thing, but behave that thing is with you. You have that thing, and with time, it gets to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It simply means keeping hope alive, just as she said. You're expecting something, and you know, maybe you are too sure that thing will come to you. The joy will just fill you up. For example, you want to ask for 100,000 naira from a friend that you trust will give you that 100,000 naira. Some people will even go as the extent of making budget, what they're going to use the money for. They have not received it. They are just happy that my friend will not fail me. So keep hope alive. That is just my own conclusion. And truly, that thing will come to you. All right, we go straight again to the topic for today. So absolutely, fostering youth's participation in democratic politics is the topic for today's discussion. Please don't go away. When we come back from break, our guests will be introduced. Vivid View.
Say it and do it.
Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, the topic is fostering youth's participation in democratic politics. And with me in the studio is a clergyman. Let's make welcome David Diola Odunayo.
Vivid View.
Say it and do it.
Before discussion proper, follow us on a social media platform or handle as displayed on the screen. You're welcome again, David.
Thank you.
So your humble view on this subject matter.
It's important for us to realize that in the First Republic, most of our leaders were young people. All of them were youths in their late 20s and early 30s. But what we find around in our lives as a nation today is that the youth seems to have gone back to the background. And we have old men in their 60s, in their 70s, maybe some in their 80s, leading and aspiring to lead us. I believe it is time for us as a nation to begin to encourage young people to get into active politics. The democratic politics of this nation needs young people to move it forward. And I believe, especially as we look towards 2023, that young people have a lot at stake in this nation. When we put our hands together as young people, then we can change things and we can move the nation forward.
That is very correct. Well, the second question is, why are the youths indifferent about democratic politics?
I think the reason is not far-fetched. There's lots of problems in this nation, and the youth don't seem to have a way out of it. So all they want to do is either to run away or to go into crime. But if they realize that there is no better nation than the place where we are, then they can take advantage of the democratic policies we have and take the reign of power. Young people need to understand that they don't need to be discouraged. Yeah, the situation is bad, but nobody is going to fix this country for us but us. Americans are not going to come back here. The British are gone forever. It is our responsibility. And if you look at the young people, they have much more at stake than the older people because their future is before them. Look at the situation around the world where you find Nigerians are second-rate citizens all over the world. We can't run away from our responsibilities. It is our responsibility as young people to come together. Okay, look at what happened during the NSAS. Young people coming together to try to change things. Now, I have a little problem with that NSAS because I believe that what young people need to do is to direct their energies to the democratic politics. Take hold of the political powers. Don't just wait and say, well, let PDP give us their candidate, let APC give us their candidate. Be members of these parties or form your own and come out with candidates. After all, the larger population of the voting of this nation comprised of young people.
Yes. The youth
Comprised
and
of young people. So
And
if we
women.
can take our destiny in our hands and say, no more. We can't just watch and see old people destroy the things and then take their own children abroad and then we are running around looking for crumbs. I believe that young people, instead of running around, instead of running away, instead of, going to crimes, we can take the legal way of taking hold of the political power and then change things in our favor. That is very, very possible.
One of the reasons why they are indifferent is that they feel they are not carried along. They also feel that their vote doesn't count. And that is why, perhaps they fund the money for them to, it's a little bit expensive, actually, if you want to vie for any post in Nigeria. And I think these elderly ones put it so to, just to make sure that no young one comes up with that. But I think what you said is also very, very key and correct, that if they come out as a force, they will get support. There are many Nigerians who are not all that into politics that really are wealthy. They will come up to support. But what we need is their coming together. Them having one mind. Pick up somebody, irrespective of the tribe and whatever. I'm not interested in that, whether tribe and religion, I'm not interested. But that this person can lead us. If they come up with that, form their own party, as you said. Forget about this old people party. You will see that help will come. There are individuals who are just standing by watching you youths. When you come well with that, help will come. And then you will take what belongs to you. Because really, as he said in the opening, that early time, those who lead us were youths. Yakubu Gowon was in his 20s when he became the head of state. So you can just imagine. So, but what you need is courage, confidence in yourself, and then look around, come together. What you did during NSAS is really encouraging and what we always refer to. If you can have that same mind, that same spirit, I tell you, this Nigerian, this nation will be yours. And of course, when you enter power, you change things around. You cannot be the same with what you are seeing now. You have seen the loopholes already. You know what is happening, and you change things for good. And I know that you people can actually do that. Okay, we'll take a break now. Review.
Say and do it.
This is VVView.